Welcome
to meet you.
Formula Medicine.
Thank you very much. So this is where you set up your body and mind for the Grand Prix, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Spend a lot of time here, especially before the season starts, to really make sure when the season starts, you're there, you're ready, both in the head and the body, as you will see in a bit. So it's a very important place for me.
So Marcus, there's the perception that Formula One drivers are athletes, but there's a big mental aspect to driving a Formula One car, and I guess you train a lot of that.
Yes, exactly. Like you say, you know, driving a Formula One car is extremely tough for the head. So it's, I think, very, very important to practice your mental ability, and that's what we're doing here in Formula Medicine a lot. So this, basically what this is practice for the reaction time. So as you can see, the lights are red, and then when they turn green, you need to press on the button, and then you see directly, you get the feedback in the corner what time you do. So let's see if I can do a good one now. So now, when we've done that, we're going to the next exercise in this program, which is, let's see, what is it the colors maybe? Yeah. So this one is quite difficult. So then you get, as you can see, the text and the color of
The letters?
Of the letters.
Yeah.
And then and then I need to put if it's true or false. So if it's correct, the color of the letters and what it's saying, then I press true, and if not, it's false. And as you can see, also the true and false switch sides.
Oh yeah.
So it's very, very difficult, this exercise actually.
What people believe is not true. The driver has a brain, and driver has a brain which is really well working. I would say is one of the most optimized brain that I ever saw. Because you have to think about that a driver is not a biceps, it's not the neck. If you want to stay to the limit for 1 hour and a half, every corner, you need a massive concentration, you need a self-confidence, you need a power of the brain which has to be perfect.
For first time, that's not bad actually.
Not bad?
I think it's, for first time, it's quite good.
And you did?
I got 88.
Almost low. So we see your pulse quite low, 63. I see you're quite relaxed despite our activity back there.
Yeah, this is the zone where we work on relaxation, which is also very important, of course, to recover the energy and be able to relax. Also during a race weekend, you know, it's a lot of stress and you think a lot, and it's very important then to be able to relax and recover energy.
Ha bajado 43, casi 30 pulsaciones, él solo.
If I give you a good engine, the best engine, and then the electronic device is failing, do you believe that the engine will be running, I prefer perfect electronic device and maybe 10 horsepower less? So this is what a driver needs, a perfect electronic device.
So we're ready. You're gonna have to click these 3 lights and hit how many balls?
Yeah, as many as is coming. Yeah, basically I need to, like you say, hit the balls over, and at the same time keep an eye on which of the lights just lights up.
For me, there is a podium. On the 3rd level of the podium is the neck, the biceps, the arm. The 3rd. On the 2nd level of the podium is the heart, the aerobic. To be a triathlon athlete is more important than the neck and the arm. But on the 1st level of the podium is the brain. The brain has to be super fit.
Yeah, obviously a lot is in the mental side, but also, of course, we need to train the body as well. And what we do a lot, my training is a lot of circuit trainings. Circuit training is good because you keep the heart rate up and you do different exercises. And obviously I cannot put on too much muscle, so it's a fine line between strength and the weight, of course.
The difference between top driver and the normal driver is the 2/10 of a second, which are coming from a perfect coordination every corner, from a perfect control of the brain, from a very economic way to them, from the clear brain. These kind of things bring you to be perfect even in a very difficult situation, which means the limit. We try to bring the driver to stay in qualifying with the 170, not 185. In this way, he can stay as in qualifying or the race longer. Again, brain. Just if you want to achieve qualifying for 1 hour and a half, it's just the brain. And we have the demonstration because we recorded some driver which they were able to stay all the race long like in qualifying. So it's the brain, it's not the biceps.